Welcome to this tutorial class brought to you by Mark of Excellence. I'm Charles Umago. Sit down, stay tuned, and enjoy the class. Today the topic on board is indices. And we know that indices has to do with exponents. If we say that the n root of a or n power of a is written as a raised to the power of n. So this n is what is referred to as index, and indices is a plural of index, and this has to do with exponents and or powers. So we are going to be dealing with exponents and powers, and generally in our mathematics we have about 7 laws of indices, which I'm going to write down here. The first law is x raised to the power of a times x raised to the power of b is equals to x a plus b. This means that if you are multiplying a number raised to a certain power and that same number raised to a certain power again, what you only need to do is for you to add the powers. Let's take an example on this law while we progress. Example, if you are given a problem like this, simplify 2 raised to the power of 5 times 2 raised to the power of 6. Look at it that the two here are the same. The bases here are the same, raised to certain powers. So what we need to do is to just add the powers. So this is going to be 2 raised to the power of 5 times 2 raised to the power of 6 is going to be 2, 5 plus 6. This gives us 2 raised to the power of 11. Right, let's take another one in case you have something like this. Again, they say simplify 10 raised to the power of, or let's say k raised to the power of 3 plus k raised to the power of 5. Again, they are the same k. We just have to add the powers. K become k. 3 plus 5. This is k raised to the power of 8. We stop there. So that is how the first law works. Let's take the second law. Second law is x raised to the power of a divided by x raised to the power of b is equals to x a plus b. This is the same thing as x raised to the power of a divided by x raised to the power of b. So it's x a minus b. In this case, when you are dividing, only subtract the powers, as you can see there in the law. Let's take an example on that. In case you are asked to simplify m raised to the power of 7 divided by m raised to the power of 5. So from here, you know that the solution will look like this. M raised to the power of 7 divided by m raised to the power of 5. Just subtract the powers. Take m into 7 minus 5. This gives us m. 7 minus 5 is 2. So we stop there. Alright. Let's take the third law. X raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1, provided x is not equals to 0. As we have seen in our previous video on number basis, where we have number raised to the power of 0, we know that the answer was 1. This is from indices. So anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So this is our third law. Let's go to let's take an example on this. You can have something like this. Simplify. Let's say 9 times 2m raised to the power of 0. 9 times 2m raised to the power of 0. What you need to do is, this is 9 times 2. You can see the m there raising to the power of 0. 80 raised to the power of 0 is 1. So this becomes times 1. This becomes 9 times 2 times 1 is 2. 9 times 2 gives us 18. That's the final result. Well, let's take the next law. x raised to the power of a raised to the power of b is equals to x ab. This is the product of powers. Product indices. Alright, this is x raised to the power of a bracket x raised to the power of b. What you just need is for you to multiply the powers, just as you see the name, the product. Multiply the powers. So let's take an example on this. In case you have a situation like this, simplify x, let's say x raised to the power of k raised to the power of 5, y raised to the power of 10. You can have another one like this, v raised to the power of 2, k raised to the power of 9, raised to the power of 3. Alright, the first one will look like this, x raised to the power of 5, y raised to the power of 10. Let's multiply the powers. This is xy, y, 5 times 10, give us please read that last video. V raised to the power of 2, k raised to the power of 9, 3 raised to the power of 3. So just multiply the power. This becomes V 2 times 3, k 9 times 3. This is V 2 times 3 is 6, k 9 times 3 is 27. So that is the final result. Alright, let's take the next law, which is the fifth law. X raised to the power of minus a is equals to 1 upon x raised to the power of a. Okay? Example, if you are asked to simplify something like this, 4 raised to the power of minus 2. So this is something as 1 upon 4 raised to the power of 2, which is equals to 1 upon 16. Right. Let's take the next law, law number 6. In this video, 5 laws so far have been treated, and in conclusion, there is an assignment here for you to solve. Solve them and drop your answers in the comment box. Thank you. The next section, the next laws, another problem will be treated in the next video. Stay tuned and don't fail to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.